Alright, everybody. It's me again, Topsy, and we are back with a surprise session of Pokemon Emerald. I was not planning on recording this tonight, but then I decided that, I was gonna risk it. I was gonna roll the dice and try and squeeze out a session. It is currently Sunday night. Masters is upon us. I have a lot of work coming up this week. But I've decided that I'm going to do what I can to get some more footage recorded before things get really bad on Wednesday. So we're recording tonight, and we're gonna record tomorrow, and we're definitely recording on Tuesday because I have Tuesday off. Believe it or not, I have Tuesday off before things get really bad. But we are back with more Pokemon Emerald tonight, getting some footage recorded real quick. And tomorrow we'll probably record more Final Fantasy, considering the fact I don't work on Tuesdays, so we can get away with it. But yeah, we came back here to the Riddle House because now that we beat another gym, we have another challenge ahead of us. Grr. How did you know how did you know I concealed myself behind this tree? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. Should be waiting in the back. This one should be requiring Rock Tomb or not. Rock Tomb, Rock Smash. But I guess I was wrong. I thought it was going to be a different one. Where's our team right now? Okay. As always, I was doing off-screen grinding in between sessions to keep our team nice and ahead of the curve. Believe it or not, we do have a game plan for tonight. I have an idea of where I want to get before we stop recording for the night. Definitely want to get to Fall Arbor Town and get all that stuff wrapped up. And if possible, maybe we'll be heading up to the the volcano stuff, and doing that. I'm not entirely certain yet, but we're going to give it a try. I've been doing some thinking about what we're going to do in terms of Pokemon moving forward. I know the team for this game is for the most part already figured out. We're not going to be doing too many adjustments from that, as far as I'm aware. I think I'm committed to what I've picked out for this game going forward. But I was debating what to do with some of the upcoming games because, as I've said before, we will eventually do Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, and I was debating how I would tackle those games as far as teams are concerned, but I decided that since those games are remakes, there'd be no harm. I mean, we would not be breaking the no reusing Pokemon rule in that game because it's a remake. So like if I were to play Red version or Silver version, I would be allowed to reuse some of the Pokemon we've already used for those games, or for the remakes, because they're remakes, you know? It's just how the rule works. But when we do Black 2 and White 2, or Black and White, when we do Black and White and then do the sequels, Black 2 and White 2, I will need to switch out my teams because those are actual sequels and not remakes. So I'll need to so for example, when we do Black version, because I want Reshiram, we're gonna be doing Black version, and when we do that, we will be picking Oshawott because Oshawott is my favorite out of the 3 starters. But then when we go and do White 2, which would be the sequel to Black, we will be choosing, or is it Black 2? One or the other. Whichever game it is. When we play the next game, we will be choosing a Snivy because we can't pick Oshawott, and I don't like Tepig, so we're not picking Tepig. But I guess, because of the nature of those games, I will be forced to pick a grass starter. Woe be me to be in that situation. I feel like we've done a pretty good job so far avoiding grass-type starters, but, you know, we're only 3 games in. I have decided that we're just gonna never talk about the fact that I have definitely played a different Pokemon game before I started even doing the, these proper... Oh, goodbye, Trident. Before I started doing these proper playthroughs, we 110% played a different Pokemon game in the form of Brilliant Diamond. But, that playthrough was, for lack of a better word, that was not a good showing of my abilities. That game sucked. That game was hot ass. So playing it was not an enjoyable experience for me. But beyond that, I did some cheating, I'm not gonna lie. I did not play that game to the best of my ability. I was cheating my ass off. I was using my playthrough of Shining Pearl to just, like, transfer Pokemon over willy-nilly. I gave myself a Piplup in that game, or a Piplup egg, when I had chosen Chimchar as my starter. So I had 2 starter Pokemon, and that was just like, you know what? That was me being a bit scummy. And it's not to say, like, I haven't, like, used, not to say I haven't used some exploits in some of these games to, like, make things a little bit easier for myself. Like in, when we were doing, Soul Silver, and in Fire Red too, when I was doing both those games, I was using an experience booster to make, leveling up easier when I needed to, because otherwise it'd be a lot of footage of me grinding, which would be really annoying for me to include. Like, I try, usually in any JRPG I play, for the most part, I try to cut out the grinding because it's just not interesting. But with these games especially, I will use a cheat to make it a bit easier for me to just kind of skip some of that. But even in this game, like, this game too, like, I do a lot of the grinding off camera. You've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to make the maze. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Fine, you've earned this reward. That may or may not come in handy later, sure. Scrub that smoke off your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Yes, I have used some exploits to make leveling up faster, just so it's not, like, taking forever. But I have not used any cheats to let me get Pokemon that I should not have. I have played Fire Red, Soul Silver, and now this game. I have played fair to the best of my ability when it comes to acquiring Pokemon. I think the only exception was, no, I did that right too. I did get an Alakazam in our Fire Red playthrough, but I got that through trade. I just didn't do that on camera because I was being lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I was being lazy. I did the trade off camera, but we did trade to get the Alakazam. That was our Alakazam. Okay, he's not ready yet. That was our Alakazam that we had since Abra. I just did not include the evolution on camera because I did that just in a rush. But in this playthrough, we will do our best. I will do my best to get the to get the Kingdra evolution on camera, because I kinda need to do that. I'm still committed to getting that Kingdra, because we're saving Milotic for Platinum. And there are other water types I was debating getting. Like, I could have gone with Wizcat. No, I didn't. No, that was no. I take it back. That's a bad option. I would not have gone with Wizcash. They already have a Swampert, and Swampert and Wizcash have the... Well, I will have a Swampert. And Swampert and Wizcash have the exact same typing, being water ground, so I don't want two of those. Hi. Show me how to put a little excitement into my life. I don't know, get a therapist? That's not my job. But I was debating going with either of the Clampro evolutions, you know, Gorobis or Huntail, which are also trade evolutions, but, you know, doesn't matter. I was debating going with Wailord, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna go with Wailord. I don't like Wailord that much. My favorite kind of Pokemon. Could have gone with. I was actually. So in the lead up to me going through with this playthrough, the two Pokemon I was debating the most was Kingdra and Walrein. And in the end, I decided to go with Kingdra because I liked it more in the end, and I've never really, well, I went with Kingdra because I've never done a Kingdra run. Wait, did you get a good look at my Pokemon? I never done a Kingdra run because of the whole, you know, evolution thing. But now that we are playing a game, now that we're doing this in a way that lets me kind of get around that issue, we're doing a Kingdra. When you're as famished as I am, there's no room for pity. Whew, let me tell you guys, tonight was the first night of us running the Masters menu with the Masters traffic coming in, and guys, I am so not looking forward to this week. I'm really not. This week is going to be a phenomenal pain in my ass. Groan. After Tuesday, we're definitely not recording again until next Sunday. Because, next Sunday will be the last day that we, the last day of, fuck, did you come to Mauville? Something. Next Sunday will be the last day of the Master stuff, and then I have Monday and Tuesday off. Fuck me, not again. Nope. I've learned my lesson, we're not running that again. We're not making that same mistake. Be gone from here. You had your chance. Oh, ooh la la, that's a lot to take. Challenge the Winstrate family, but 4 matches in a row is tough. It's tough going. They destroyed me. Well, they won't destroy me. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family in a series of Pokemon battles? That's Spirit, I like you. I forget what he has. Nothing worth getting worried about. Ah, yeah, you're a lot tougher than I expected. Hey y'all, I found a pretty strong trainer. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite a trainer to beat my husband though. It's my turn to battle now. I mean, lady, I'm gonna be honest, your husband's not really all that. He has 2 unevolved Pokemon. That's a bit better. Oh gosh, I can't get over how strong you are. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. You're stronger than Mommy? Wow. But I'm stronger too. Really, honestly. Not to be an asshole, but like I don't know how many badges any of you have. I'm going to assume none. And because of that, you're just never gonna amount to me because I have 3 badges and you have 0. Fuck. That was a mistake. Well, I don't like that. I really don't like that. And yet somehow I'm still faster. I don't know how that works out. Huh? Did I just lose? This stinks. Sniff. Grandma! How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm going to smack you. Prepare to lose. Well, the alternative. You want me to let her beat me? That's not a good victory if I let it happen. I hate that move. Well, it didn't matter anyways, but I hate that move. Wow, you are strong. My granddaughter was right. If you're not in a hurry, visit us a while. There's no question that you're strong, but if you were to battle my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. He's much stronger than any trainer our family knows. He must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. He's not. He's in Victory Road. We use this Macho Bracelet to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have it. So I haven't really decided on what we'll do in terms of Pokemon once we're done with this. I don't know if I want to go on straight into Gen 4, or if I want to hold on a minute and maybe do one spin-off games. We can do Pokemon Coliseum, we can do Mystery Dungeon. We have options. We'll probably never do the Pokemon Ranger games though, because those are stylus reliant. And because this is all emulation, we obviously don't have a stylus, we have a mouse. But I don't think anyone wants to see me spinning my mouse around on screen. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it could be tough to keep winning. Keep winning up through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. Oh, we just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. You're not gonna enjoy this, guys. I want you to know that. Bye-bye. My eyes didn't lie. I did discover an astonishing trainer. Awesome, awesome. Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. So would you give us a bit of your time for interview? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. It was alright. Yeah, that's a perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There is a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Yeah, that fight was alright. Wasn't anything special. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? I am so tired of fighting Shroomish. We're not gonna waste a psychic on you. Just use confusion. By the way, I think Mystique is like 2 levels away from another evolution. I think Curly evolved to level 30. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, you're disgustingly good. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been farming berries a lot in between the last session and this one. So we're doing pretty good on berries. I'm growing more Pekka berries right now. But these are all pretty good. I'm full of pep and my Pokemon's peppy too. You have a Sandshrew, I remember that much. Told ya. My Pokemon lost his pep. I'm strong, I won't cry if I lose. We'll see about that, buddy. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Wow, you liar. When you're out on a picnic, why, you simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me. Should probably buy some more healing items, shouldn't I? I have, like, none. I have the ones I found along the road. Summon something, oh, you're so strong. I have all the ones I found and then, like, a shit ton of berries. But, like, I should probably, hang on. 6 potions, 1 super potion, 4 soda pops, and that's really 2 revives. And that's kind of it. Ha ha ha, how about we have a battle? You and me, ha ha ha. I need to hook Mystique up with a not psychic type attack. Magical Leaf would be cool, but I don't think it can learn Magical Leaf in this game. Pretty sure I'm gonna teach it Shadow Ball at some point.